Hi guys, it's SimLicy here, so welcome to another apartment renovation. So today I'm back renovating this apartment, which is another city living apartment, and this time it's one of the Arts District apartments. I forget exactly the address, but as always, you can look on the top left-hand side of the screen to see the address. So if you want to place it in your game, that's where it goes. So for this apartment, I really wanted it to look like a Parisian apartment, but this time I'm not using any custom content furniture. I've done this style before, but I was using CC by Parisian, which is amazing, beautiful custom content that I highly recommend. If you guys haven't seen that apartment before, I definitely recommend checking it out, especially if you like this style. I'll have it linked in like an icon somewhere on the screen. But anyways, yeah, I wanted to try out this style again, but only using in-game items from packs, and I think it actually turned out to be really nice. I'm of course using the tool mod to replace the windows because the windows that were here originally did not suit the style. I think these ones definitely look like Parisian windows to me. I mean, I don't really know if they do. I don't really know anything about Parisian apartments, but I do look on Pinterest a lot. And I think I see windows like these ones quite often. And yeah, I was basically just looking on Pinterest for interior decorating, trying to find things that suit the Parisian look and also ones that say they're the Parisian apartments. And yeah, I don't know. I think this apartment turned out to be really adorable. I also tried to give it a little bit more of a modern look to it. I wasn't trying to make it look like a very like old traditional style apartment. I was trying to make it look like an older apartment and some older furniture, but also modern furniture too. So let me know if I succeeded. That's the look I was trying to go for. Here I was trying to put that side table that came from Dream Home Decorator into the coffee table to look like a tray sitting on top of it, but I couldn't find a coffee table that I wanted to use that would work well with that tray. So yeah, or I guess it's just a table, but the top of it looks like a tray. And I've used it before in a couple of different interiors and it looks so good as a tray, but this time it didn't work out, which is okay. I just ended up putting a tea set on the coffee table, which I think is pretty nice. But yeah, over there I'm just decorating the top of the fireplace. I really like sizing down that statue that came from the Romantic Garden stuff pack. It looks so cute sized down, and I really like the other statue that came in that stuff pack as well. I keep wanting to call it a kit. We haven't got a stuff pack in over a year now. We just keep getting kits. And so now stuff pack has been replaced with kit in my brain. But anyways, with that stuff pack, there was another statue and it's a female figure and it has plants on it. And I really wish it didn't have the plants. The plants are nice for like using it on the exterior or in certain interiors, but the majority of the time, I don't think they work or it works. So I would have much preferred if it didn't have the plants and it was just a solid like stone statue. It would have been so cool. But anyways, over here is going to be the kitchen and dining area. I'm replacing the windows in here. I also replaced them in the bedroom, so the entire apartment has these windows now. And I've been getting a lot of questions about the tool mod and how I can use it in build mode. And basically all you have to do is also download the Better Build and Buy mod. And this way you can use the tool mod in build mode, and then it also organizes some debug and live edit objects so you can find them easier. It changes some of the menu and it just makes things a little bit more intuitive. Not at first though. When I first downloaded it, I was not really sure where anything was or how to use it, but it didn't take like any time to figure it out and get comfortable with it. So I highly recommend both of them. They're amazing. Twisted Mexi makes amazing mods and I really can't wait to play around with the world creator. I really need to take some time and play with that because it looks so good. I've been seeing things on Twitter that people have been creating and I'm just so inspired, and I think I could create some really cool worlds. So yeah, hopefully I can make time for that. But anyways, over here is going to be the kitchen area as well as the dining room. It's just all one room with the living room. I felt like this just kind of made a lot of sense for this particular apartment, and the bedroom ended up being really large, and then there's one bathroom and then a walk-in closet, which I thought would be kind of fancy and maybe Parisian. I'm not exactly sure, but it felt like it suited the style, so that's what I decided to do. But anyways, I did want to mention a new channel that I started. I did mention this in the last speed build, but I'll probably mention it a few more times in case, I don't know, maybe one of you guys missed a particular build and you haven't heard about it, but I'm very excited about it. It's going to be a CC building channel. I decided to do two different channels because I personally like to watch a channel that stays consistent with their videos. And so I felt like if I would have all of a sudden started doing CC only builds with no voiceovers, it would be kind of confusing to my regular viewers, and you wouldn't be really sure which videos were going to be those ones. So I felt like doing 2 separate channels was the way to do it. That way I could do 2 different styles and things just felt more like natural and like they have their place. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but it made sense for me. I know some of you guys would probably prefer if I kept everything on one channel, but for me, I think this is the best decision. And so I will have this channel, which of course will stay the same. I'll probably still do like CC showcases every once in a while where I'll showcase a particular creator, or if a couple of creators do like a collaboration together. But over on my new channel, which is going to be called SimLicy with CC, it'll be CC builds using everything from my CC catalog that I have collected. I'll probably do some limited ones here and there. The first one that I did was a limited one using only 3 different creators. And yeah, I'm not going to be voicing those over. I'm just going to put music on them. So they're just going to be relaxing, basically me just playing around with CC videos and just trying to come up with things that I think look pretty, playing around with interior design and some exterior styles. And I'll have all of the CC that I'm using in the description box so you guys can find everything really easily. And yeah, I don't know, I'm super excited about it. Hopefully you guys are interested. If you're not interested, then no worries, you don't have to check it out, but I will have a link in the end card. I'll also put one in the description box, and I'll make a community post about it too. And I also mentioned it in the last video, so maybe some of you guys have already heard about it, but yeah, I'm very, very excited. And yeah, I don't know, I've been very excited to share it with you guys as well. So hopefully you guys are excited too. But like I said, of course, if you're not, then no worries at all. But anyways, back to the speed build. I rambled through me decorating the kitchen, but it has some black appliances, which I thought looked really nice. And then the bathroom has a washer and dryer in it. I thought that was kind of cool. I don't know, maybe not very Parisian, but I thought it looked nice. And there's bathroom stuff in there. This is not very exciting. But over here is going to be the bedroom. So when I was doing the floor plan, I did not realize how large this bedroom was. I don't know what I was thinking, but it has so much space. I really could have made the kitchen like another tile or 2 bigger or something, but what I decided to do was use a platform over here along this wall, because then this wall wouldn't disappear. So any artwork or anything that I put against it would be up if you're in the wall cutaway mode. And I really like doing this in like certain areas just to create this effect, because it looks so nice when you can actually see the wall, because not every wall I think needs to disappear when you're in cutaway mode. Of course, that's just not how the game works, but with the platform tool, you can kind of control it in certain areas and make it work a little bit better so you can actually see some of the decorations. Because it bothers me sometimes when I decorate a certain wall and there's pretty artwork on it and everything looks nice and like in a certain way, and then the wall disappears in cutaway mode. It drives me crazy. Of course, I'm just building and I never build in cutaway mode, but if I just imagine somebody playing in it and then they don't get to see the pretty decorations. Of course, when you're playing, you probably don't want to see them because you want to see your Sims. So it probably doesn't matter so much for somebody who's really into gameplay. But anyways, yeah, I'm just adding some decorations in here. I thought this bed that came from Cottage Living worked really well with this style. I also put a tray in here with another tea set. I just am completely obsessed with those tea sets that came from the My Wedding Stories pack. I think they're so cute. Both of them. I love them so much. But yeah, over here I just added a few decorations to a bookcase. There's also a fireplace in the bedroom. And yeah, I think it looks really nice. But over here is going to be the walk-in closet. So in here I put a couple of suitcases. The suitcases are actually a side table and they came from City Living, but I think they work really nice just in a closet as luggage basically. And then I was also using the modular shelves with the coat rod thing on it, the clothing rod rack, whatever you call those. I use those, but I also sized them down and then merged them into a couple of overhead cabinets just to match the style a little bit better. And then I just put a few simple decorations in there and I think it looks super cute. And then over here is going to be the second bathroom. So it's an ensuite bathroom and it's fairly simple. I copied over a lot of the items from the other one. And honestly, if you have a particular household in mind that has more than like 2 Sims in it or 2 Sims that don't share a room, you could easily turn this part of the apartment into another bedroom and make the main bedroom so much smaller, because it really does not need to be that big. So I think there's some room to play around if you guys do have a different household in mind that wouldn't necessarily fit in one bedroom. But yeah, anyways, I'm just going to decorate the entryway. I'm going to replace the front door into this apartment. I put another one that has glass on it for some reason, even though you probably would never see a door with glass on it into an apartment. At least I've never seen one in real life. Maybe they exist. So I decided to put a curtain over it to create the illusion of privacy in the apartment. And then I just put some decorations around, and this is basically it for the build. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. And like I said, I will have links and everything to my new channel in the description box and the end card and that kind of stuff. So definitely check it out if you guys are interested, because I'm super excited and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and please leave any comments or suggestions you have, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today, and I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Starts to fade, feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke, and I will try to fix what has been broken, and take this weight off my shoulders, 'cause I know yesterday ain't coming back.